Good day, lovely viewers. It's again a wonderful day, and it's all about how I made my million show right there on One TV and on Facebook. This show is all about bringing on board businessmen and women to tell us why, how, and when they started their business and the challenges they went through. This program is proudly sponsored by GHRendz, Graphics, and 360 Degrees Trust Business Solution. I have a handsome gentleman with me who is going to share us how he started his business and the challenges he went through. I go for a commercial break. When I return, I do the introduction of my guest. Stick and stay. My name is Juliet. I'm your host. Welcome back from the commercial break, and as I said earlier, it's all about how I made my million show right here on One TV. And don't forget, we are streaming live on Facebook. I have with me a gentleman who is going to tell us how he started his business, and here is in person of Mr. Barimah Amoaning. Hello.
That's like the full name, you know.
Yeah, that's the full name.
My whole name. That it's been a while. I had someone mentioning the full name like that. Anyway, it's nice to be here. I mean, big shout outs to One TV, and I hope you are doing very well.
Yeah, we are well.
Great. So I don't know. You want me to talk about?
Yeah. So I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself.
Right, so Barimah, most people do know me as the chief blogger. I'm a blogger, obviously, and I have my own digital platform, which is Entamoty. So Entamoty is into digital advertising, and we also do content creation, which is the Entamoty on YouTube, right? And it's doing very, very well. I've done a little bit of radio. Some fashion of those who know me also know me through radio, because I did radio in Class FM for like 2 years now. And so yeah, basically, I mean, that's me and my little Entamoty company. Yeah.
Okay, so how did the idea of your business came about?
Okay, so yes, Entamoty. A lot of people do ask me these questions, or what's Entamoty about. It's basic. It's just entertainment and motivation. You know how it sounds. Entertainment and motivation. Now, initially, what we were trying to do is that we wanted to motivate the young ones through entertainment. So we use entertainment to motivate and empower young people, and whatever that they want to achieve in life, we do coach them, so through the content that we are coming up, and then through that we empower them, we motivate them. So that's Entamoty.
Okay, so what is your key that drove you to become an entrepreneur?
I've always wanted to own my business. I've always wanted to do that, and for me, mostly it was about working from home. You understand? I mean, I sit down. I mean, growing up as a young kid, or even those back in the days when I was in high school, and I sit down and I look at people waking up, from 8 to 8. Like you go to work 8 and then you return home 8. Is like people are living 80% of their whole God-given life at workplace, and it was something that I was not so thrilled about. It was something that I was not so motivated to be in that section of people, right? So I've always wanted to work from home. That's where this whole blogging thing started. But I would say that for the entrepreneurial, it's from within. I've always wanted to be my own boss, be the boss. You get it? Yeah.
Okay, but I want to ask you a question. You are young.
Not that young.
Okay, but my question is, at what age did you start bringing up this whole idea Because I know some parents wouldn't allow you to set up your own business. Others will just tell you to go into this, to go into that. Parents normally dictate for us. So how did you start all this?
Okay, so fortunately and unfortunately for me, I come from a home where my dad or my mother allows you to do absolutely everything that you really want to do.
Wow, then
Yes, I mean that's the kind of home that I come from. They allow creativity, so far as that thing is not going directly against the word of God or maybe your Christian life. Okay, so far that thing will not stop you from going to church. You get it? So yeah, really, my home, my mom is always excited about what we're doing. I was at GH Media School. I remember those days. I was at GH Media School, and as a level 100 student, they see me on TV3, they see me here, they see me there, and they kept wondering like, yo, you just got started, and you are here, you are there. Today I'm interviewing this one. Today I'm doing that. I also did a little bit of presenting, and those were those days. We're talking about around 5 to 6 years ago. You get it? So I started from school in GH Media. I started writing for Modern Ghana. I started writing for Ghana Web, and even sometimes some international platforms, right? And I realized that I was doing so much well. And a guy in the States, Yusuf Zage, I always mention his name wherever that I go. He's a young guy like myself. Looks like I'm even older than him. And he saw the works that I was doing, and he thought it was smart that, look, we can start something. You can start your own blog. At the time, we just had quite some few blogs around, and so that's it. We just got started. We got domain. We did this. We did that. So I was still in school, and I was still pushing the blog. I was writing very, very nice stories. But even then, now I've shifted a little bit away from the writing, and now I do more of the video.
You are really intelligent.
Thank you very much. I've shifted a little bit from the writing. Now I'm into vlog. I can say now I'm into vlogging full time. So Entamoty, now we have 200,000 plus subscribers. As I was coming from home, we have around 220,000 subscribers.
Wow, that's
It's
nice.
one of the best YouTube channels in Ghana as we are speaking right now. We are going head to head with the likes of the big stations, and they can't even come our level. But we do the normal trends, we do the normal criticizing of what is happening in the country, things that are going bad. I just get on my phone in my apartment, and I just start blasting people or maybe criticizing people or talking about stuffs, right? So those are some of the things that we do aside me doing my digital marketing.
Okay, so let me ask you. You are a blogger, right?
Yeah, sure.
So I want to know the name of your blog page, and then how did you come up with the name?
Okay, I think I've already spoken about that. I said Entamoty, and so Entamoty is just entertainment and motivation. So that's where we got the entamoty.com.
Okay. All right, my lovely viewers. You heard what Mr. Barimah said. Yes. He's really intelligent, because since he writes, read a lot, because blogging, you can't just get up and create something. No. But let's go for a commercial break. When I return, we continue with the show. Stick and stay. Welcome back from the commercial break, and we are still on the conversation with Mr. Barimah Amoaning Samuel. Let me use this opportunity to acknowledge my sponsors. This program is proudly sponsored by GH Waves, Daviba Graphics, and 360 Degrees Trust Business Solution. Mr. Barimah,
Yes.
I want you to do something for me.
Okay.
Okay, my viewers can see your face, so please, can you remove your shades?
They want me to take off my shit.
Yes, please.
Okay. Are we good now?
Yeah, we are good to
I don't have a
go.
problem taking my shit.
Some time ago, you went to a radio station with Martha Daniels, and then the news is all around saying Martha Daniels is your girlfriend. How true is it?
No. Martha is not my girlfriend. Actually, she's a special friend, and she's also a colleague, right? So I had a show at Class FM and Entamoty Live. It was still about all the stuff that we do, and Martha is my co-host. Okay, so Martha is just my co-host, and you know Ghana because just by the mere fact that maybe we had a very good chemistry going on live on radio, people thought that, or people were just trying to figure things out themselves that maybe we were going out or something. No, I mean I'm in a relationship. I'm going out, so I mean Martha is a good friend and a colleague, really.
Okay, all right. So let's get back to business. That was just by the way. All right. So my question is, in blogging, we use if let me put it like if you don't have money, you can't do it. So how do you raise fund to support your business?
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, most of the time you see motivational speakers and entrepreneurs going about saying that they started their business with 80 Ghana cedis and 20 Ghana cedis. I mean, I look at those posts and I'm like, yo, say the truth. If you don't have money, you can literally, you cannot. If you don't have money, you can literally start any business in Ghana. Even if it is pure water you want to start. If you don't have money, you can't start pure. Nobody starts pure water with nothing, right? So for me and Entamoty, I'll say the guy that I mentioned his name earlier, Yusuf Zagay. I mean, he really supported me when it comes to finance because I mean he had the little dough and I kind of had the idea, right? But even now, he has started his own Bitcoin agency or something. I don't know. He's into Bitcoin and is really doing well for him. Okay, but we are no more together, right? But he was really assisting with the financial bid and the money aspect. And trust me, it was a hell deal of a money. It wasn't coins. Yeah, it wasn't coins.
All right. So we know in entrepreneur you go through a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
What are the challenges you went?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean,
We want to know. In fact, my viewers want to learn from you. So just share with us your challenges.
um, if you are young and you are into business, man, it's tough. It's and your brother Joe. I don't know if my tree is correct, but and your brother Abrewajo, you say something like okay, it's tough. Like the pressure is huge. You see young people when they come to you, oh, we can do this, we can do the job, we can do the and our generation is different. We are the millennials, okay, and the people that are in big business like the oil filling station, the bank, those who own it and stuff, they are not our generation. They are way above us. So sometimes they see us like these are the social media guys. These are guys who just want to have fun, just want to have some entertainment and enjoy themselves and then chill, go buy some Range Rover and get some girlfriend at the front seat and go chill at, I don't want to mention any name, but they'll go and chill there. That is not how it is. They underestimate us until you prove them something. But I don't disagree with them because we've had a lot of young guys who have developed something, who are into business, and they blab like the way I'm talking here. Yes, they'll go and talk, but at the end of the day, they do tasks for you. So that is why these people, they have trust issues with the young guys. They have trust issues with us. And secondly, we have issues with competition. Normally, we look at what other people, at our peers, what they are doing, and then we want to copy them. And then that brings us back to the issue of focus. We lack focus. We can't focus, so we don't even know what the main goal is about. We hardly delay gratification. We always want to enjoy the moment, and we don't look at the long term. That's our problem. Okay, I'm not an exception. I'm also part of it. Yes, I'm a young guy. I would like to, if I hit some $100,000 business deal, I'd like to buy some Range Rover for myself, go and get some posh apartment at East Legon, but that shouldn't be okay. You've gone to buy the Range Rover, you've taken the 4-bedroom apartment at East Legon. What's next? I mean, is that money gonna keep coming so that you'll be able to pay for your Netflix, you'll be able to pay for your DSTV, you'll be able to continue paying for maintenance of the place? I mean, that alone is a lot of money. Okay, so it is very important that we look at a long-term goal. I mean, short-term goal is one of the challenges that we normally face. So for me, this has been some of the challenges. Finance is not part, because if you're ready for something, you should know that there should be some source of funding. So I mean, that's not part of it.
Okay, so what are some of the mistakes you wish you could have avoided? When you're
I'm the type. I there's not like mistake in my dictionary. Okay, like yes, I don't.
but no one is perfect.
I'm not perfect, of course. Yes, no, never cannot be perfect. But I don't have mistake in my life. Everything that I've done in this life, I did it because I have to do it, because I need to do it, and because the universe wanted me to do it. And if I had not done it, I wouldn't be here. So no, this is some of the problems for us. Normally we look at mistakes and we regret, and it brings down our spirit, and it increases our inferiority complex, and it really worries us a lot. So for me, every little decision that I have taken in my career, in me personally as a person, in my relationship, in everything, is good.
Okay, you let me ask you, like, Mame Fanko Chimo, when you are starting a business, definitely wa bimbi boo. And now, o start a business, and you say, o start ya na business no apija. No, it would. So, minim say definitely wa bimbi boo. And see, let me ask you, wa bimu boo, how did you feel? Opa ba, did you?
Yeah. I mean, someone asked me this question on radio, and the answer I gave it, he kept laughing. I'm always been motivated by poverty. Yeah. I mean, I'm always been motivated by poverty. Okay, if I'm walking on the streets and I see people selling on the street, I don't look down on them, never. But I see people struggling. If we are should be no namu, like if we are bono bit like koko. Hey, if we are not saying jina uja, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, and I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want to go through that, and I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want any of my family members to go through that. So anytime I'm downgraded, or maybe I feel down, I look at those things. I'm like, no, I don't want to go into that situation. So I gotta work hard. You get it? I have to keep doing. I have to keep on keeping on. So those things do motivate me. I'm not motivated by some plush cars, someone going around the world, or those things will definitely happen to you. If you really want to travel, you can travel. I mean, if you really want to travel around the world, you can travel around. If you want to have a lot of girls, you can have a lot of girls. So it's all about decision. But those things don't motivate me. I'm being motivated by poverty. I don't want to go into that kind of lifestyle. It's crazy. You don't want to be there.
Last year, during social media awards, you had an award, right? Okay, Blogger of the Year. And then Ikapin Polo presented the award to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, she said something. And how did you take it?
I mean, I vividly remember that night, social media awards, and a big shout out to the organizers though. I mean, I took home the Blogger of the Year. I was very excited. That award actually got me some contrast. But with the issue with Rosamund Brown, I made a statement. So Bianya award, after that you have to say something. So I made a statement, and I was hitting against nudity, because I personally had an issue with young ladies who want to by force be in this industry through nudity. It's crazy. Like, this is something that you do, and in the next 5-10 years you're gonna really regret it. But it's social media. Everybody is there. You can mention names and you won't stop. Nudity, they go get some whack groupie photography who just want to enjoy his eyes. Go get some baller studio, do some, show their ass, show here, show their boobs. I mean, just to be popular. There's a lot of ways you can be popular. So I was seriously against that. And so, I mean, we all know that Ekamin Polo is one of the people who fall victims at these things. And just imagine Ekamin Polo presenting an award to you, and you telling the ladies that don't write on nudity to be popular. And that's where the whole thing, came. And after the awards, people were talking about it and all that. I mean, she even got angry on stage and was like, hey, are you referring to me? But it's the fact, right? It's the fact. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole point. That's what really happened. Nudity, really? Then you should go act porn. No, if you want to, fine. We have nude models, but I don't think that is what they want to do. Western world, if you want to be doing all this nudity for modeling purposes, that is there. You get really paid better, but you do not create an Instagram account, go get some whack photographer, because I call them whack because they do those things. These photographers don't even take money for those kind of shoots. Why? Because they can see someone's ass. It's crazy, you know. And they take all these pictures, and at the end of the day they don't even blow, you know. So that was what I was against. I mean, all this nudity, social media, is becoming too much, and we need to talk about it. Just need to talk about it. So I mean, that's the whole point. That's what happened.
Oh, all right. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Yeah, in the next 5 years, yeah, I'm still gonna be Barimah Amoaning. Somehow my name won't change. Maybe I'll marry, and I have my first daughter. Yeah, I have my first daughter. Yeah, that one I'm really expecting. Okay, and yeah, I'm coming up. I'm saving and getting some investors to host one of the. I'm not supposed to say it here, but one TV. I'm saying this to get one of the best ever TV shows in Ghana, if not Africa. Yes, I want to be hosting shows like that of the Ellen DeGeneres, Steve Harvey's show, and all those kind of shows. Studio audience, Martins, like cameras, everything. That's what I'm looking at. So yeah, it's gonna be a very very big budget. So that's in the next 5 years. That's what I see myself now, in that 5 years. And also, we also want to really, we are already international now, because when it comes to digital marketing, we've done Entamoty, we've done digital marketing for brands in Canada, in South Africa, and a whole lot of places. So we are already international now with digital marketing, even in francophone countries, Sierra Leone and all that. So with that, we are already there, but we want to be higher. We want to do more. We want to get a lot of brands to work with. I want to train a lot of young people to know how to do digital marketing. I've trained hundreds of people with YouTubing already. We have a class we are doing. We're showing people how to do YouTube videos, how they can make money from YouTube and all that. And some of the people that have passed through, I don't want to say my hands, that's a whole bracket, that have passed through our hands. Others are working at Infinite Ghana, like itel, big brands, and they are working for them, and it's really doing great. So I want to keep on doing that. We are praying that coronavirus vanish from the system, so that we can do a lot of things that we want to do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what are your last words for the viewers? Someone wants to set up his or her own business. He or she doesn't know where to start, how to go about it, and all that. We youth of today wants to start something different. We don't want to work. Others don't want to work for someone. Yes. So, what are your last words?
You always gotta learn. You can always learn from someone. I learned from someone. Okay, you can always learn from someone. Nobody comes into this world, an idea just drops into their head. No. We always learn. If you don't learn from your mother, you can learn from your dad, you can learn from your superiors, you can learn from your teachers, your lecturers. You can always learn from someone. Okay? But my advice is that nobody should be like me. Nobody should be like me. Why am I saying no? It sounds funny, but don't be like me. Why? Because you're different. Okay, because you're unique. God created you in a whole different way. Your talents, your capabilities can outweigh mine. What do you need to do? All you have to do is to find a way to discover it. Discover it. Search for your passion. And once you find it, that's it for you. You are a hit. What blow in this world. So that's my final words. And people should take Jesus Christ very seriously, because I don't know. I mean,
In everything, God first.
take Jesus Christ very seriously, because I talk to him a lot. I pray a lot, and I know that wherever I am right now, he has played a wonderful role, and I'm so grateful to God and Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for having us on our show. My lovely viewers, as a mom, your mom, the yesterday, with your mom, can you say? You've heard what Mr. Barimah said. He has said a lot, the challenges he went through. In fact, he was also motivated. So I think if you want to start a business, just be yourself. Don't look up to someone. And then you take Jesus first, because everything God first. So this is what Mr. Berima has gone through, and then he had shared with us. So this program was proudly sponsored by GH Waves, Daviba Graphics, and 360 Trust Business Solution. GH Wave is a entertainment blog for all your entertainment news. Just log on to GH Wave on www.ghwave.com, and trust me, you would be entertained. Daviba Graphics is into complimentary cards for all your designs, complimentary cards, everything designable. Just call Daviba Graphics on 020-377-9805. 360 degrees Trust Business Solution is an agency job. In fact, trust me, page you may be just take your phone and just google to 360 degrees Trust Business Solution. Omo St. Anthony, opposite St. Anthony School Honoma. Obehu office no honum. They are doing a genuine job. In fact, most agency has chopped your money. Sorry to use that word, but if you want a genuine job, just go to 360 degrees Trust Business Solution. My name is Juliet Amuzu. See you next week, same time on One TV. I'm out.